Hello, friends. So today I'm going to talk about the family. Now we talked something about family yesterday also. I'll just continue on that. Tamil English மாற்றி மாற்றி தான் பேச போகிறேன் again. But there were some feedbacks. Why don't you stick to English? Because a lot of people don't understand Tamil. அந்த மாதிரி. So I thought, but live program can be in English only, it can be mixed only, but maybe when I do YouTube videos, it could be in separate languages, like one exclusive English, one exclusive Tamil, like that. Right? So this was going to be mixed only. ஸோ இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த காலத்தில் நம்ம வந்து ஜாயிண்ட் ஃபேமிலி சிஸ்டமில் இருந்தோம் இல்லையா. ஒரு வீட்டில் நிறைய பேர் இருப்பாங்க, அப்பா அம்மா, தாத்தா பாட்டி, மாமா பெரியப்பா சித்தப்பா அத்தை, அத்தை பசங்க, லைக் தட் நிறைய பேர் ஒன்றா கூட்டு குடும்பமாக அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம் இருந்தோம். இப்போ வந்து நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலியாக ஆகிடுறோம். நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலி ஒரு ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஒரு ஒய்ஃப் 2 சில்ட்ரன் அந்த மாதிரி பிரிஞ்சு வந்திருக்கும். இது ஒரு மேஜர் சேஞ்ச். லைக் just trying to look at what are the changes that's happening over a period of time. An average family size. ஸோ அப்போல்லாம் ஒரு வீட்டிலேயே ஒரு 10 பேர் இருப்பாங்க, இல்லை ஒரு 8 பேர் இருப்பாங்க, 5 பேர் இருப்பாங்க. அப்படின்னு பார்த்தாக்க ஒரு 4 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்க, இல்லை 2 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்க, 3 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ the family size is coming down. And then lot of people are living alone. Nowadays lot of people are living alone. Either it could be older widowed woman, like older woman, husband has died and nobody to look after her. They may be living alone. Same with old men also, or young professionals. Young professionals who are very single. They may be living in a different place, different town, so they maybe want to live single. வேலை கிடச்சி போகிறாங்க, இப்போ சென்னையிலேருந்து ஒருத்தர் போகிறார், ஹைதராபாத் போகிறார், பெங்களூர் போகிறாங்க, ஒரு ரூம் எடுத்து தங்கியிருக்காரு. ஸோ they may be living alone. Okay, so these things are changing. So people have started living alone. So these are some new things that is happening now. Look at family, and the life expectancy has increased. A lot of people are living now for a long years, right? So the life expectancy has increased. And previously, children had a lot of single parents, father will die or mother will die. So those things are coming down. They are more lucky enough that they have both parents together for a longer time compared to older years. Okay, ரொம்ப நாள் உயிரோடு இருக்கோம் நம்ம பேசிக்காக. அதனால் சில்ட்ரனுக்கு நல்லது. நம்ம எவ்வளோ நாள் உயிரோடு இருக்கோமோ நம்மளோட குழந்தைகளுக்கு அவ்வளோ பெட்டர். The more you live, the more better for your children, that you will be available to kind of guide them and all that. And look at things like chastity, virtuosity. அதில் அந்த கற்பு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it has changed. In those days men used to do whatever they want. They used to have as many women as possible. They'll be going to brothels or whorehouses. அப்போ விலை மகளிர், பல விதமான டேர்ம்ஸில். ஓகே, ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு கோ இன்டு தட். பட் அந்த கான்செப்ட்ஸ்லாம் இருந்திருக்கு. அண்ட் குடும்ப பெண்கள் அப்படின்னு தனி, குடும்ப பெண்ணா அது தனி. அவங்க ரொம்ப கற்போடு இருக்கணும், அவங்க ஹஸ்பண்டுக்கு ரொம்ப உண்மையாக இருக்கணும். ஓகே, அப்படிலாம் இருந்தது. அதே மாதிரி மென் ஆல்வேஸ் டபுள் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட். ஒய்ஃப் மட்டும் இருக்க மாட்டாங்க, தே வில் ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் அதர் கான்குபைன்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி. பட் த ஒய்ஃப் ஷுட் பி வெர்ச்சுவஸ். அவங்க என்ன எதிர்பார்ப்பாங்கன்னா, என்னோட மனைவி எனக்கு உண்மையாக இருக்கும். நான் நிறைய பேர் லேடிஸ் கூட போவேன், இல்லை விலை மகளிர்கிட்ட போவேன், பரத்தையர்கிட்ட போவேன். ஆனால் நான் உண்மை இப்படி தான் இருந்தது. ஆனால் அகெயின் these things are also nowadays, the expectations have come down. People are demanding, women are demanding that you have to be loyal to me, otherwise I'll walk away, something like that. So these are some good changes which are. So கற்பென்ற போது இருப்பாளருக்கும் பொதுவில் வைப்போம் அப்படிங்கிற பார்க்க like that. Virtuosity has to be same. Chastity should be there, equally present for both the sexes, right? And we had this housewife. Previously we always had a lot of people who are actually housewives, who did only say household chores. They looked after children, they looked after the husband, but the husband will not be supportive. The husband will not be even communicative. He won't be coming home. So those kind of very typical arranged marriage setups were there. But now, there's a romantic love coming up. காதல் அதெல்லாம் வர வர இப்போ நிறைய மாறுது. ஆண்களும் ரொம்ப மாறுறாங்க, அவங்களும் ஃபேமிலி மேலே அக்கறை காட்டுறாங்க, அவங்களும் ஸ்பௌசஸ் மேலே, பெண்கள் மேலே, அவங்களுடைய மனைவியர் மேலே அக்கறை காட்டுறாங்க. ஸோ திங்ஸ் அவங்களும் வீட்டு வேலைகள் செய்கிறாங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுறாங்க. பட் நாட் ஃபுல்லி, நாட் டு த எக்ஸ்பெக்டட் லெவல். பெண்கள் எதிர்பார்க்க ஏற்ற அளவு இல்லைனாலும் things are changing. Again, other thing which has changed in our family setup is a population control. மச்சபச்சன் குழந்தைங்க இருப்பாங்க வீட்டில், ஒரே பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு 10 பேர் இருப்பாங்க. ஆனால் இப்போ வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா 2 child norm. இந்தியா பொறுத்தவரையும் 2 child norm. Even at some point 1 child norm சொன்னாங்க. Chinaல we have this 1 child norm. So all those things are changing dramatically, how the world is operating and how the society is. Okay. And again, if you look at the world and even our country, people have started moving. They have started moving from villages to city. People who are originally living in villages are now living in cities. They have come away from the village life. So they have moved from agriculture based work to office based work. Okay. So now they have kind of lost the roots. It is having a destabilizing effect. நம்ம அந்த மண்ணின் மைந்தர்கள் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, எப்போ அந்த அக்ரிகல்ச்சர் பண்ணி விவசாயம் பண்ணி அப்போ தான் அந்த ஒரு கனெக்டிவிட்டி உங்களோட ஊரில், சொந்த ஊரில் அப்படி இருக்கும்பொழுது ரொம்ப ஒரு நேட்டிவ் ஃபீலிங், அந்த ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரென்த் ஆஃப் த சாயில் அதெல்லாம் இருக்கும். பட் யூ ஆர் derooting and again replanting yourself in another place, say in a city like say Chennai, or in a place like say Mumbai or Delhi, or abroad somewhere you go, say USA or Australia, UK, Canada, whatever, Dubai or whatever. So that is having a lot of destabilizing effect. You're not very comfortable. That many people, not everyone, many people become comfortable. That is called adaptation. But there some people find it very difficult. Okay. Again, if you look, the clans are coming down. The community kind of thinking. Usually they marry within the community, and those things are little coming down. People are now opening up. There is increased free choice of spouse. ஒரு பெண் வந்து தன்னுடைய கணவனை தேர்ந்தெடுக்கலாம், ஒரு ஆண் எப்பயும் தேர்ந்தெடுக்கலாம்ன்றது எப்பயுமே ஓரளவுக்கு இருந்திருக்கு. ஆனால் பெண் வந்து கணவனை தேர்ந்தெடுக்க முடியுமான்ற நிறைய கேள்விக்குறியாக இருந்திருக்கு. ஆனால் இப்போ மாறிட்டு வருது. இந்த காதல் திருமணங்கள் எல்லாம் நம்ம அக்செப்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க, சொசைட்டி அக்செப்ட் பண்ணுது, சட்டம் அக்செப்ட் பண்ணுது, எல்லாமே அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க. பெண்ணுக்கும் உரிமை இருக்குது. ஸோ மேரேஜ் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு டிசிஷன் எடுக்கும்போது பெண்ணுக்கு வந்து உரிமை இருக்கிறது. ஓகே. And consanguineous marriage, if you look at consanguineous marriage, that is also coming down. சொந்தத்திலே கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கிறது, அத்தை பொண்ணு மாமா பொண்ணு, ஸோ இப்படி தான் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருந்தாங்க லாட் ஆஃப் டைம்ஸ். இப்போ அதெல்லாம் கூட இப்போ வந்து குறைய ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கு. பிகாஸ் பீப்புள் ஆர் பிகமிங் அவேர். பிகாஸ் சொந்தத்தில் கல்யாணம் பண்ணால் லாட் ஆஃப் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வருது, மென்டல் இல்னஸஸ் வருது, இல்லைன்னா some kind of genetic disorders. A lot of genetic disorders are coming if you are married within your close relatives. Consanguineous marriage, first degree, say your cousin, sister, or like something like that. And the birth rate has decreased. As I said, the number of, as the family size has increased, the birth rate has increased. The child rights have increased. Previously the child did not have any right. Child used to be beaten at home, the child will be beaten at the school. No, you cannot beat the child. No child can complain. He can give a POSCO, he can use the POXO Act, and he can just call 1098, or he can, he or she can approach the police, or a lot of things are possible. That child rights, even teachers are very afraid to use the cane. So that's a debate. It's right or wrong, but it's a positive. In my opinion, it's a positive step. Okay. So again, what has changed now? Okay. Another thing that is changing is the age of marriage. The age of marriage is increasing. A lot of people are marrying very late. Previously, they used to marry even when they are 16, okay, or 13 or 14, like that. Women or guys maybe at 18, 19, like that. But now that has changed. The ladies get married only after say 25 or so, or at least after 20, and guys are getting married after say 25, 30 plus. So this is another positive sign that people are waiting to get married. Because but what's happening? Why this delay in marriages? Several reasons are there. One is that a lot of cohabitation is happening. People are started living together, and so why should I get married? Now I'm already enjoying everything that's possible in a marriage, in this relationship, by just living together, and why should I go into that commitment called marriage? That one question. And the females now studying, they're getting educated, they're becoming doctors and postgraduates and doctorates and all that. So to complete their studies, their age is increasing. So they wait till they study. And many of them again join careers, especially females. They go into careers, and so they want to establish themselves in a career, get a name for them in their career. So that is again delaying the process of getting marriage. Okay. So all the more, if you look, the women are becoming more and more qualified as to the thing, like potential, their marriage potential and all that. Like if you take the marriage market as such, the value of the woman is high. Well, so now the man has to compete with the female. He has to raise himself to that bar. He also has to be at least equal. If she is earning so much, and he has to earn at least the same amount, otherwise he will be looked down, or he simply cannot marry. So the man has to become marriageable. So a lot of men are finding great difficulty in finding a spouse. Okay. If you look at the racial differences, the family differences, each race has a different setup. Like say Asian families will be different, white families or Caucasian families or black or African Negro families. So they will have some certain differences are there. Chinese, Japanese, like that. We take, so racial differences are there. And another point that I would like to talk about is, now the next point is I'm going to talk about is divorce. A lot of divorce is happening today, right? So why a lot of divorce is happening is one thing. What happens after divorce? And many people find that actually the women suffer more after divorce, because the guys are able to survive after the divorce, they again remarry or something like that, but the women have more difficulties. Their economy comes down, their finances come down, whereas the guys, in fact, their finances improve because they are not spending anymore for their ex-wife and all that. So the guys are getting relieved. So this kind of problem is there. And why the divorce is happening more? One thing is, it is becoming easy. People are, the court is giving it easily. And other things, women are independent. Now I can stand on my own leg. I cannot tolerate this guy. Why should I tolerate this guy who is not true to me, who is not loyal, or who is always drinking? Whatever problem is there, who is not communicating. So marital issues have always been there, but the tolerance or the tolerability has come down a lot. So that is another issue. And the stigma, the divorce stigma is not there. Previously, when a girl gets divorced, especially in countries like India or Tamil Nadu, they will be looked down. Vada vetti, they used to say. Vada vetti on the veetla ukandirka. So those kind of stigmatizing words are not used anymore. People are open to it. If you don't like, come on, divorce, you live alone, or you get remarried, we can see that later. So families have become open to the option. Okay. And also the personal suffering, the people undergo in the marriage. Many people stay. Why do they stay in the marriage? Because they say, for the kids. It's for the kids' welfare I'm staying in a marriage. But if you look at the kids' point of view, they suffer more when the parents are fighting all the time, or they are quarreling, they are not understanding, they are not loving each other. So in a way they are relieved when the parents get divorced. In a way a psychological problem is solved for them, and they survive better when their parents are actually getting divorced. So these are the few things that I would like to wanted to talk about. So if there's any questions I can answer, I'll just I'll give 1 minute for any questions, or I'll wind up this live session today. Anybody wants to come on camera? Okay, if there are no questions, nobody wants to interact, that's fine. I'll see you on Monday. So weekend there is no, after this there is no session. The next session will be on Monday 9 p.m. Topic I'll be announcing soon. So there won't be any song today. I wanted to sing some song, but maybe it's a little later. So thanks for joining. Bye. I'll see you on Monday night 9 p.m. Thanks. Bye.